What's up everyone, it's XV88 Mars Playground bringing you another video today, and today we're going to be talking about some updates. I've been missing y'all guys. Before we even get started, make sure you subscribe and make sure you punch that bell. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Hopefully everyone been building a good portfolio, all right, in stock and crypto. I've been telling y'all guys prediction already. You see how the country is going. Be all the BS and everything, make sure you have a strong portfolio. Why? You got to have them dividends coming in, all right? Now, we're going to be talking about dividends. We're going to be talking about my portfolio. Hopefully, y'all portfolio is good as well, okay? Let's go. Pick this book up. This is the book. I got it at the flea market, all right? The Intelligent Investors, okay, guys? If you can get your hands on this, read this. It's very interesting, all right? Continue on reading, guys. Education is the key. But besides that, guys, when you build a strong portfolio, all right, it don't matter if it's crypto or stock, you want to make sure you have a monthly dividends. Now, I know some of y'all guys said, well, the tax, it's going to be more. That's why I got an IRA or, 401k. Guys, listen up. As you know, in real talk, we're not going to live that long. Life is short, all right? So you want to have something for today. You want to live as today and tomorrow in the future. But when you just go ahead and just living for one thing about swiping and saving in IRAs and 401k, you might not even make it to that age, right? And I'm gonna tell you this. I've been looking at a YouTuber, this young guy, right? And he has a portfolio over like 700,000 in that range. And he said that he don't want to, work forever, and he want to basically live as today, tomorrow, and have his stuff, okay? I want to assume that he has his own condo. I know he bought his car. He got his dividends paying for everything. And he paying probably a little more higher tax. But guys, he's doing the right thing. He's paying taxes at the end of the year. So if you ain't living like that, something's wrong. One, if you got a 401k, trying to find something that's paying high dividends, okay? That's an investment. One, if you already let people controlling your own portfolio and you're not doing this yourself, something's wrong. Okay, guys? Once again, if you let someone else completely control your own portfolio, you losing already. What you need to do is borrow from that 401k, all right? Find a high performance stock ETF or something that's paying a high dividends. Continue on doing that. In 5 years, you should be established. Just in case if you lose your job, you have something to fall back on. One, mistake now. People are buying homes, condos, or whatever. We know rent is going up as well, right? Now, but the mistake what people doing is, so they saying, rent is horrible. Let's go ahead and get a house or a condo. Let me tell you guys, if you don't have nothing that's circling right back around, that's paying yourself back in dividends, or has something, or a store or anything, from eBay or some other income. One, you can lose your job. You can get laid off, right? And you got that mortgage that gonna come in. All right? Don't put yourself in a foreclosure. You gotta have something that's gonna back. If you're not doing that, you lost already, guys, okay? So hopefully you understand this, all right? So you just don't wanna go out there and say, well, I have a job right now. I'm gonna go buy, and you don't have nothing backing up, all right? Myself, I always try to have something that's secure. If I do, lose my job or something else, or I have something circling around. That's why I've been talking about silver piece, gold piece. Okay, guys? I don't do the diamond things, all right? But silver, gold, and platinum, those are my metals. Crypto, let's go. When people say they're making $15 an hour, right? $16 an hour, we already know that when Biden put the tax bracket, it raised it up. So it put you in that tax bracket that it seemed like you're still making only $10. You see what I'm saying? So, right? So if he paying taxes, he paying taxes at the end of the year. Even though you might make it to 60, 70, I know Biden trying to raise the age up at one point to 78. Who gonna be out there as an old man still pushing boxes? And you have a college degree, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get those jobs because competition is higher. So if Biden raising the age up to 78, just think about all those generations who's still waiting for that perfect job. It's going to be hard. It's worse to just get a job doing HVAC, welding, shoot, some other little job, pushing cans or something like that. It sounds funny, but in reality, it's true. Why? because you know you guaranteed to get that. All right. So if you waiting around, as we know, when we go to school, when we go to college, and when you drop out, you still got that student loan behind your back. So now you have a big debt. So you invest in your own self with that debt. Now, that's why I kind of made a mistake, because when I went to college, all right, I'm a college dropout, but I have like one more year, but I still have that debt. So I'm almost completely done. I only have like 19,000 with that, but I wish I would have invested in myself before I did that, to take something, a trade. And also I did in the future go to a trade school to become a welder. All right. I went to welding school. I learned how to do that. Now, if you really want the money, HVAC, you can go around the country and get jobs anywhere with that. Seriously, California, Vegas, Texas, anywhere you're going to have a job. New York, that's the perfect job. Now, let's go back. His taxes is higher, all right, but he got to pay at the end of the year. So he can claim everything from what he doing. He can start up his little business and say, well, I bought a computer, I bought a camera, I did this, and get tax write-off, all right? Working clothes, all right? He can write this stuff off as well. Now, on the other hand, other people, what they gonna do is they just go ahead and, you letting people, putting into your IRA, you doing that. Now, you wasting years, all right? You can't rewind time. We can't go back in the past, guys. We got to go forward. So he already got his stuff established at an age of 20 and 30, while you still waiting for 60 and 78. So by the time you retire, I'm going to get that car I want. I'm going to get this. At that age, you should be on the beach just relaxing, sipping on pina colada, some stuff, right? But besides that, guys, not trying to knock y'all, but you got to get educated for what you're doing, because we in a different time, all right, with different people thinking different, all right? Now, some people complain about the EV cars. I like EV cars. I basically like gas cars as well. But in a different time, we know technology is going to overthrow that, because new generations going to be pushing that, all right? Now, if you got more generations pushing EVs and they like that, it's going to happen. Now, what I'm looking into the stocks, all right, Tesla, all right, some people said VinFast is garbage, but you got to realize when Tesla came around, it was catching fire. It was a garbage car, okay? When engineers came around, things changed. VinFast is here, Vietnamese car. Guess what? I like the car, all right? I like the car, seen the car. It's cool. Now, some of y'all going to say it's garbage. Guess what? Time only can tell. But don't be that last dummy, because I'm a person in to win. Meaning that shares is low. Guys, I'm not a financial broker, advice, nothing like that. You lose your money anytime. You can walk down the street, you can lose your money. You can go talk to a professional, guys. You can lose your money, okay? Make sure y'all guys safe out there. Make sure y'all doing good. And before I leave, once again, make sure you subscribe, okay, guys? Hopefully everyone is doing well. Stay positive, stay blessed. Thank the Creator for another day. And go ahead and get some dividends and then keep them going, all right? And live life to the fullest. This is XV88 Mars Playground, guys. Y'all have a good day. Peace.